Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Take my breath for a second. Need to get Missy outside. You know, when busy mama needs to go outside, you kind of jump to it. Because I appreciate that they're being good babies. You know, they're not going potty on the floor or anything. You know, they've been really good. They haven't had any nervous bladder syndrome or anything. So, you know. Oh, really, Charlie? Biggest thing I have to fight here is that Charlie really barks at the window and stuff, of course, when I go out and stuff. I may have to really devise a plan so he doesn't do that. You know, get so ballistic. But at least he isn't, like, you know, trying to escape or anything. He just doesn't like that I'm out of his eyesight. Oh, she's waiting for a treat. That's what her doing. Her waiting for a treat. Because I've been treating them every time I take them out now, just because they've been being good and stuff. So, yeah. Now she's, like, sitting there in front of me. I got to crumble up her, going, where's my treat, Mom? Where is my treat? Here's that treat. And then, of course, the other dogs, just because they're alive and here witnessing, and they have to have one. You guys are going to get me. You guys better take it easy. I can't afford no more treats for a few weeks. I got some more, I think. At the RV, I'm not sure. Oh, wait, one more for each of you, and then that's it. Okay? Yep. So, what else? Oh, I'm going to have to change that subscription for the Bark Box. And we got to get in that change of address. But, yeah, so today I've just been taking it easy per Brad's request. Oh, last night I was in so much pain. I actually was sitting up crying. I will admit that. Because I was in so much pain with the extreme swelling in the knees. And I'd used muscle rub and Aleve and everything. That I could not sleep. I did try to sleep on the floor out here with a comforter. Couldn't do it. Brad had the egg crate doubled over in and was sleeping on that. And he knew I was still up about 3:34 or about 3:30. And then he went back to, you know, he got to go to the restroom and back to bed. I was out here in the front room. And like I said, I can't recline in that because, you know. And finally I went in and woke him up and I said, I got to get some sleep, you know, because, you know, I've been running in the last multiple days and just hardly any sleep, not able to take a nap in the daytime. And so we traded. I was able to get sleep in there. I mean, it's still very uncomfortable, but at least there's an egg crate, and he's able to stretch out in this recliner. In fact, he was sleeping so well, he slept through his alarm, and I woke him up. So, but he said he's going to go, I think it's tomorrow morning. He ends up having to work tomorrow. Well, he didn't have to. He wasn't scheduled to, but it's Super Bowl Sunday. And otherwise, the liquor store would just be closed. And that's a big day for a liquor store, you know, with all the parties. So, he's going to be working tomorrow. And I'm just so exhausted that, tell me that's fine. I really don't want to go back over to that RV right now. I know we have to, but I'm just so exhausted and stuff. And my abdominal, where the hernias are, is seeming to get worse. And it's so sore and stuff. I'm watching all the signs for if it was turning into an emergency issue. But, so he can go tomorrow morning, though, early, I think, and go over and pull the mattress. You know, the real thin mattresses on those RVs, unless you buy your own. But he's going to go pull the full-size mattress, pull the twin-size mattress, the egg crate that's on that twin size, and then he's going to bring more clothes over and some pots and pans because we don't have any. And there's a few other things I need to have him get. And a few medications and stuff. So I'm going to make him a list. I don't feel like going over there right now. I'm just so damn beat. But I might. I don't know. I know I sound like I'm whining. And you know, I used to be able to move. And I mean, heck, we could move everything in a day and still have energy. But, this really, living in an RV, if you are disabled, really think about it. Because if you're physically disabled where walking and stuff is difficult, the longer you're in that RV and not getting even the normal exercise in the house, you're going to pay the price. If you don't have any physical disabilities like with walking and stuff, where you're able to get out and walk, you know, or like our situation, I couldn't really leave I mean, I can't take all 3 dogs, and which one do I leave at home to go for a walk? And the only one I think I could have walked with using a rollator would be Missy. And you're sitting right there like a good boy, Charlie. But sorry about that. Brad called, and then he was wanting to know what they said about the sink, and then he had a customer come in. So I may have to pause you guys again. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, but just be warned about that. If you're going to live in an RV, if you're not physically able to get out by yourself a lot, like go for walks and stuff, it takes a toll on you. I mean, almost 2 years, and it's really taken a toll. I am determined to get it back and get where I can walk better and breathe better and stuff. You know, I'm determined. I'm determined to get a good doctor who actually is going to fill your prescription, you know, or call them in and stuff, and together we can work as a team and recover some more. I'm determined, you know. So, one of the things will help with getting the pots and pans over here, because we are eating too much processed food, and it's got so much salt in it that's not helping. I did end up having some chicken nuggets and cottage cheese, and I know that they both got a lot of sodium and a tomato, but it was something easy to eat, and, you know, I was trying not to carb out either, and, you know, it'll all come together. So yeah, maybe Monday we've got to go and move that RV and clean up that side stuff. So we'll work on that. I had Brad call the RV park this morning and let him know that, you know, I'm kind of worried about my stuff getting taken or something after that letter they wrote. I don't want them to decide that they're going to go in that site and clean it up. I mean, we still are paid up through the 13th, so, but, so we need to do that, and that'll make things easier. And I'm just going to do what I can when I can. I think step first is I got to take care of me, because, you know, don't want to end up in the hospital. And that has happened before. And take care of Brad and the puppy and the cat. Ooh, the cat's doing great. She's in the recliner over here sleeping, and Mama is walking around kind of strutting. She's doing good. I was really worried about her. Remember, she was so sore, but she's doing okay now. She made it up the stairs by herself just now. Yeah, she did. I'm teaching her that she kind of goes at an angle. Yeah. I should put her stairs out here with, and put a blanket in that other chair. She'll be able to lay up in there. Hi, sweetie. What are you doing, baby? But everything's going well. We do really love it here. We love the space. I love how quiet it is right here, back here, because, you know, we're the last one here. And I love watching the kids, though. There's a couple families with kids. And you know how much I've missed just hearing kids outside playing? And watching kids riding their bikes and playing. And, you know, you'll see kids from over here go you know, across the way where there's other kids, and there's a great big park down the road called Hickory Park, and it's just, I love hearing kids play and watching kids play, and all the neighbors are really nice, and it's nice having more room. It's nice being able to take the dogs out, and they're not frantic like they were. They're more relaxed and stuff. So I locked up the 2 female dogs last night when we had the plumber here, and I did have the cat in another room, which I just went ahead and told them, because we hadn't said anything about the cat. But I just went ahead and told them they hadn't had a problem with that. But the 2 female dogs were not happy because they were locked up. Charlie did well with, he doesn't like people to come up and just pet him. It's all on his own terms. And I always tell people that he's got to, you know, he's guarding me. He'd be friendlier if Brad were here. But he'll come in his own time. And he got so relaxed, he was just laying on the floor in front of me until they would, like, walk through here. Because the kitchen, you can see the fridge right there. But the kitchen was, they were in the kitchen, obviously, and because the sink's over this way, over that way. And they'd walk through here to dump buckets of water out the front and stuff, and he would let them know. He wasn't growling, he was just barking, that was unacceptable to be that close to his mother. So, but yeah, he did really well. In fact, they were really impressed because, you know, I would tell him to sit, and he would sit, and I would tell him to, you know, it's okay, and he would quit barking, and, you know, so, it's all good. Oh, Mama, such a poor baby. But that's all we got going on. Oh, I am working on another hat right now, for Alabama. So I'm working on, this is the brim, and then I'm doing, it's a really nice yarn. It's this variegated yarn, which I really love. I bought it marked down. I don't see where the wrapper is now, but I bought it, oh, it's way over there. It is Landscapes. I don't know who makes it, but I bought it marked down for $2.50 a skein. So, like I said, was one of the first things that come over with some of the totes of yarn. Like, I have the yarn that Vicki sent me, in a couple totes, and some other yarn. So I knew and I made sure, and Brad brought over my looms, the 5 that I always use, and that way I was able still to work on this, and I still have my cross stitch over here too, you know. Can't figure out the Xfinity cable. We're supposed to have Stars and HBO, but I don't think they turned on the box yet with those channels. So Brad will have to take care of that, because that's another thing where you would need to run maybe from room to room and turn this switch on, and I'm not good with that kind of stuff. So I'll have him work on that, you know, whenever he gets a chance. Maybe Monday morning he can call them, you know. He had it set up, and I can't figure it out last night with the remote, where it did bring up, like, hi, sweetie. What? I'll get you settled in a minute, okay? I know. Are you okay? Don't cry. What? What? Holy moly. Somebody's texting me now. It'd be the brat. And, I'm gonna wrap this up for Max. He wants to call me. But, I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyway, I made sure the crafts were over here and stuff. So anyway, I love you guys, and I do cherish you guys so much. And, somebody talking about needle minders, and my friend Sunshine Jennifer Cook showed some on Etsy that were like, skulls and that kind of stuff. I never had a needle minder. I don't even know what you do with them. I know they hold your needles, but that's kind of a neat thing. But anyway, I'm going to get off here and remember that I love you guys and I do cherish your friendship so much. And I think you are awesome. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Maybe I shut you guys up.